Fernando Gaviria from Caja Rural. I think it's Fernando. Let's see.
And the rules don't protect him. Trust me. 5 kilometers and 300 meters to go. They won't forgive him? Gaviria?
I think so.
The whole Caja Rural team stopped. The whole Caja Rural team stopped. Green and white jerseys.
Yes, yes. But no, look, he was 200 meters short of the sprint zone. 200 meters to the sprint zone? No.
It's 3 kilometers. It's 3 kilometers today.
But Pecatina was just shown on the screen.
Well, no, then I had the wrong information. It was me. I apologize.
They closed him in. They closed him in. He couldn't dodge because they boxed him in against the Zodal.
If there are 3 cyclists standing there, and the NS guys, there are 3 cyclists from Zodal, number 226, it's number 226.
It looks like Merlier too. It looks like Merlier also got caught behind.
It seems so.
Because Jasper Stuyven is by the side of the road, my friend.
Yes. Victor Campenerz also fell.
So this changed everything here.
Who's going to win or what? That's where you win the COI. And then I go to collect at the window.
And I'm not going to talk. I see the
No, nothing. They got stuck. They stayed behind. 3 of
The Alpecin guys too.
No, the Alpecin guys aren't at the front, but the Zodal Pieste guys got left behind.
95, 90, and 95, 98, and 94, the ones who...
The riders who crashed, I mean, Van Baro.
It was Molina. It was Molina.
The one from Caja Rural who went down, and Van Beek. Who's fighting for the mountains classification and was yesterday's main character.
Yes, here they come. Here come the Alpecin riders. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, even Van der Poel and the second to last one.
Oh, this poor guy's collarbone.
And be careful, because the most complicated part is coming up. Because the last 500, 600 meters, this road narrows, it closes up. There they are taking Milan Frentin, just like Pegatina said, the Cofidis team. But up front are the 101X mobility guys. 3 kilometers, Ruben. I repeat, be careful because this closes up at the end. The road narrows to 6 meters.
The yellow jersey is losing 22 seconds right now. Be careful, there might be a change of leader or maybe not.
He's within the protection zone.
He's in the protected zone under the rules.
As long as he hasn't fallen.
All right, okay. If he didn't lose them in that moment, I mean, in the trouble the race creates in the last few meters. Here come the musicians who are going to liven things up. Once again, they shift into 5th gear. They take off. Airplane mode. In airplane mode, the big group. Ladies and gentlemen, the musicians have arrived, and right away, let's play Maestro Oscar Velázquez and the Tribo America. And it's turned around, and the peloton splits in this roundabout. And it opens, the door to trouble opens. Poise and control matter in the final stretch. It's an impressive straightaway. Look here, the rails are packed on the right and left sides. The crowd is celebrating the arrival of the Tour de France in Pau. This stage is about to complete 158 kilometers. The 1X sets up their line. Look at the Alpecin train in the middle of the group, all the way to the Tudor riders. The ones in black want the stage. Taking advantage of the Christmas spirit, the African rider gets ready. Here he comes with his style. Here comes Germain, and he's coming.
Lucho, here comes Merlier too. He managed to catch up. He's starting to arrive. Very good observation.
Yes, there he is. He's in there. He's around 10th position, but Tim Merlier got boxed in next to the Ned Company rider, and Germain is moving out too. Germain is moving out. Attention, there's an Astana rider at the front. He's the one breaking away there. Watch out. They're going to launch Mancater. Last kilometer, my dear Ruben. Come on.
Let's go. Of course, he's pulling ahead, taking 1, 2, 3 bike lengths. Let's see where Fernando Gaviria is behind the Alpecin riders. He wants to take advantage of that train in the white and green jersey, the one from Caja Rural for the Colombian. The action at the front has slowed down. Let's see. The man who was being led out is more of a sprinter, but the action slows down. And now I go with Lucho in the final stretch. The group is coming. Cofidis keeps trying to get their men in. And at the bend, I'll hand it over to you, Lucho. Let's hear you.
Astana is better positioned. They're bringing their whole group here. Astana is tucked in on the right side. They're staying there to take control. There's a rider who's moving out. Now they're pulling back.
Careful, he's moving into 6th position. Mads Pedersen, they're coming up, starting to get into place. He's moving out there. Mads Pedersen on the right side. Behind him, Vivian Germain is getting into position. The decathlon rider is coming up, moving around a lot. Olaf Kooij, Olaf Kooij, Olaf Kooij, Olaf Kooij won! Olaf Kooij won and Rubencho won! Kooij has won the stage. In the chaos, the opportunists profited. Brilliant finish, everyone lost control, and Olaf Kooij from Decathlon has won, my dear Rubencho. You had warned about it. Colleagues on air.
Ahead of the second and third was Timmerman. Timmerlier followed.
2 losing because of Seixas.
Yes. La, the leader comes in. The leader comes in with the split, right? But now the Norwegian leader just came in at this moment. No, we were really keeping an eye on Olaf Kooij, of course, and on Merlier and Philipsen. But this changed so much in the last 3 kilometers. He emerged, and now the American is arriving too. Quinn, this split at the end. Here they stopped Olaf Kooij, Rubencho. Yes, I offered it to Nelson, and he told me no.
Thank you. Well, more than before, the second and third, the cyclist Tim Timmerlier, who tried to break away from the group on the right, from the group that was coming. Because among other things, if you notice, there was a small group of about 12 cyclists who went to compete for it.
For now, I'll give you the top 10 in the sprint, if that's okay with you. Yes. Just with the same time. Second, Max Kanter. Third, Tim Timmerlier. Fourth, Uwe Arth. Fifth, Jasper Philipsen. Sixth, Wout Binet Germain. Seventh, Max Pedersen. Eighth, Milan Verdin. In ninth, Anthony Turgins. And 10th, Soren Farsov. Today is here.
Well, then, that means, my dear Iñaki, that Mr. Max Pedersen, by getting these points, well, let's see, he keeps leading in the points classification, right?
Yes.
Yes, he logically remains the leader of the green jersey competition. And what we have to look at is what will happen with the race official's decision, with the riders who got caught behind. Because in principle, that split happened before 5 kilometers to go, meaning they wouldn't be covered by the same rule. Let's see what they decide. Since some riders in the first group aren't threats to the general classification, but the second group includes the leader, making it more significant. Like the rider Tadej Pogacar and Jonas Vingegaard himself.
25 seconds, and Iñaki, here comes the leader.
There's a new leader.
Olaf Kooij. Olaf Kooij is 24 years old. My dear Chemo, a cyclist who was practically taken out of Visma, has picked him up. The decathlon, and it's the 51st victory for the cyclist Olaf Kooij. 51. He has 4 victories this year.
Top scorer, the leader.
And he stayed, and if he reaches 5 kilometers, the new leader is
Queen.
No, we need to see how the other arrived.
Of course, we first have to look at the order in which they arrived.
He arrived at 25 seconds, and I think he got tangled up when he fell, so it didn't cover him. Let's wait and see.
No, let's see. What I said was that the group, listen to me, Kemo, the group that sprinted, they gave him the same time, and there were a total of 20, and the 21st place, giving the group the same time. It was Pogacar at 14 seconds. So you also have to keep in mind that Pogacar is 14 seconds back. And I see a very large group, really 14 seconds back.
They gave almost everyone the same time, because in 17th place is Fernando Gaviria with the same time. In 25th, Richard Carapaz. And then he loses 14 seconds.
And Saint Queen arrived in 29th place. The one who was second in the general classification, 14 seconds back.
That's 14 seconds.
That is the same as Bacek. But let's see. So what we have to look for is where Thorstein is.
He reached 25 seconds.
I told you 25 before, sir. That's right, Iñaki.
Yes.
Okay, so that means they cut 9 seconds. Both Baceke and John Quinn cut 9 seconds off the rider.
Come on, so the leader still leads.
Norwegian.
In that group, including Richard Carapaz, who finished 25th, the cyclist Isabel Toro finished 32nd, and Sergio Higuita, 42nd, Luis Gamarnal, 44, 45th. And also, of course, Mr. Fernando Gaviria, who finished in 17th place.